Hello everyone, welcome to Mikey's Reality Episode 4. We're on Episode 4 already? Y'all saw what happened, right? You see the topics, y'all. Come on. This one's going to be different. You're going to see the topics. What topic I'm talking about first will pop up for you. So let's get started. Y'all, it was tough. It was tough. When I tell you I wanted the Baltimore Ravens to win that game, I really wanted them to. But you know my keys. I said Derrick Henry has to touch the ball 30 to 35 times that game, almost close to 40. Baltimore, they didn't beat themselves. They just didn't play great enough. They didn't play better than Buffalo. The key to that game was turnovers. Anybody that watched that game, it was turnover after turnover. When Baltimore kept turning over the ball in the playoffs, like in the regular season, if you turn over the ball, it gets iffy. It's like, okay, you turn over the ball, you might have a chance to come back, but in the playoffs, you turn over the ball that many times, it's almost a guaranteed loss. And you saw what happened. Baltimore came out, they were scoring, Buffalo was scoring, both teams were just going at it. But the key to the game, when I've been telling y'all, is that Derrick Henry has touched the ball more than Lamar Jackson has to throw, and I don't think that was the case this game. This game was a balanced game. It was just so interesting watching that game because I was like, who wants it more? And Baltimore, at the end, when they really needed it, Mark Andrews dropped the ball. And to me, when everybody's going, oh, it's Mark Andrews' fault, it's not Mark Andrews' fault. It started from the first turnover and then it trickled down. It started from them not being as aggressive as I think they can be. Like when you have a man like Derrick Henry that's 6'4", 230 pounds, maybe 250, you have to use him. You have to use him constantly. If you do not use him, what's going to happen? Shit like that happens. Like you're relying on stuff. Like Derrick Henry should be like, hey, you know what? We had a creative play for Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson. Hey, Mark Andrews is in the corner, but people don't understand the throw wasn't even that great. Mark Andrews still should have caught it, but the throw wasn't like on the money. He had to lean, go like this, hold it. That's a lot to do. But don't get confused. That man, Josh Allen, he's the only quarterback. It's only a few quarterbacks like Cam Newton, Josh Allen, that literally will break their neck to get that touchdown. And of course, Lamar Jackson up there, but they sacrificed their whole entire body for a touchdown. And Josh Allen's in that category. Josh Allen. Buffalo Bills are the number 2 ranked team for a reason. And they proved that reason. And they said, we're going to come out here and we're going to win this game. And the defense and the offense were all connected. Like, everybody was saying, Diggs, they needed Diggs, they needed Diggs, they needed Diggs, they needed Diggs. Answer was Josh Allen. You gotta, you always gotta have somebody that's gonna be like the main leader. That main leader in the locker room was Diggs, but that kind of gave Josh Allen a back seat in the case because he's like, okay, cool, I got it. I got somebody like Stephon Diggs. Like, I don't really have to do that much. Like, I don't have to become that vocal leader. But when they removed, they didn't remove Diggs, but they kind of did. They said, hey, Diggs has to go on. We're going to trade him. We're going to release him. And when they did that, Josh Allen, you have no excuse. This is your team. This is what you need to do. And Josh Allen, to me, him and it could be co-MVP. Him and Lamar Jackson neck to neck that game. And Josh Allen just outlasted Lamar Jackson. And kudos that Josh Allen, James Cook, Shakir. I mean, it was so many, that defense. It was so many things that happened for Buffalo, but they made it happen. It wasn't just luck. They said, hey, we're going to win this game. And they put Baltimore in a situation of like, hey, you have to go for 2. You have to get this. And they made it difficult for them. So as much as people are blaming, hey, Baltimore should have won, like I thought Baltimore should have won, but then I came to like a realization that, wait, Buffalo's the number 2 ranked team. No, they should have not won. Buffalo did win that game because they're supposed to win that game because they've been playing like that all regular season. and they deserve it. So kudos to Sean McDermott. Another AFC season, another AFC championship. Hopefully he goes to the championship. We all are rooting for you. We all are rooting for you. So shout out to you, Lamar Jackson and the Baltimore Ravens. Y'all had a phenomenal season. I think they need another wide receiver. I think they need another star out there. And they need to use that 6'4", 240-pound man. I'm going to stand on my shoulder because he's about that tall. We need to use that man more and more. So kudos to them. Great. Let's get to the next topic. Just shocking. You see the shocking Commanders. This was a shock. When I tell you I was watching this game, y'all, I was watching this game. Jaden Daniels, he saved that whole organization. Like, he put the organization on the map. Like, people are talking about the Commanders, not just this season. They're going to be talking about them for years and years and years of what they did today. Which is weak now. But you know what I mean? Which was weak. But what they did during that playoff game, I mean, Detroit was coming in with all the swagger, with everything. I mean, look, number one seed, everything was like, everything wasn't given to them, they took it. But that energy level that they came out of, that people thought they was going to come out with me, Commanders came out with that energy. They said, fuck that. We the Commanders. We gonna win this shit. JDL said, I'm gonna put the team on my back. No, Deep said, no, I'm gonna put the team on my back. And it was really blended. Great quarterback play, great defensive play. One thing I did say, I said, Detroit, look at my video, Detroit's defense can be had. And I said, it could be a high-scoring game. Every time Washington scores, every time Washington scores, Detroit has to score. And if Detroit can't keep up with that, and it has to be clean football, what did I say? From Jared Goff, I seen him have a 5-turnover game against the Texans. I said, if he has that similar game with turnovers, they will lose. And what happened? They lost. Because Jared Goff, turn my glasses off and let me put it back on. You know I can't see. Jared Goff, he frustrates me. He can play way better. Like, he frustrates me. I don't know why. When it comes to, like, huge moments, he just shrinks. Like, you're the number one seed. High-power offense. No one offense in the league. And you cannot turn over the ball. And he kept turning it over. I mean, it's just... And then that play call, that was for Williams to throw it. Why would you throw it, Williams? At that point, you need to take a sack. Or just run it and get at least 3 to 4 yards, at least some yards. He throws that ball and it was over. I think it was over before then. I think Jaden Daniels and them came out. What Brian Robinson Jr., what McClure. Like, these motherfuckers were balling out. What Frankie Louvu, what Jeremy Chin, what the 2 D tackles. What Bobby Wagner still doing in that. I mean, God, at a high level. This was dominant performance by the Washington Commanders. And nobody had this on, what people say on their bingo card, nobody had that on their bingo card, that the Commanders will be in an NFC championship and competing to go to the Super Bowl. Hats off to the organization. Hats off for you to get rid of that nasty, disgusting, filthy owner of the team. And you brought in people that actually care and actually want the organization to be uplifted. I'm so glad you got rid of that man. So glad. Look what happened when you get rid of somebody that's evil and disgusting. You get something that's great, that's good, that has great energy, that has great vibes, and look what happens. You do right by your fans, you do right by your organization, and what happens? Big things happen, and you're in an NFC championship. Hats off the Commanders from the quarterback all the way down to the defense, special teams, and all the way down to Dan Quinn. You really, if you're a Cowboys fan right now, go ahead and cry. Because this could have been y'all. But we all know your owner, he don't give a fuck about nothing but that green. So, kudos. Hats off to the Commanders, the shocking Commanders. Oh my goodness, we're going to have ourselves a ball. We got the Commanders versus the Eagles, the first game. When you wake up at 12, Everybody gonna be popping. And then we got the last game, Buffalo versus the Chiefs. This is gonna be a great. I'm gonna tell y'all my prediction for tomorrow. I'm hoping, we all are hoping that the Buffalo Bills will pull this off tomorrow so we can all celebrate. Now, the Eagles and the Commanders, I can't tell you. I think, and I'm going to let you know, my heart says the Commanders, my head says the Eagles. But then I saw Jalen Hurts going to have a knee brace. Then I saw more reports. He's running fast. This is the fastest we've seen him. This is the fastest you've seen him. He has a knee injury. Come on, we all know they cap it. The Commanders could pull this off, and we could get the Commanders in Buffalo, and that would be lit. Let's see if the NFL will allow it, because we all know. But like, kudos to all the Chiefs did what they were supposed to do, and the refs did what they were supposed to do. We all saw it. I don't care. We all saw it. They did what they're supposed to do. Let's see, because we have a man like this game, Josh Allen. Oh, he don't care if he got you got to order for the Chiefs to win. They got to take out Josh Allen. Josh Allen would run his head through a freaking wall to beat Patrick Mahomes, and that's the energy we need. But don't get too hyped, because we get too hyped, NFL will see it, NFL will rig it. So we got to make sure, hey, you know what? We're just rooting for the Buffalo. We're going to root for whoever goes to the Super Bowl. So, hats off to y'all. Hats off to the organization. Commanders, you did what you're supposed to do. Buffalo did what they're supposed to do. Chiefs did what they're supposed to do. Eagles did what they're supposed to do. And we're going to have great matches tomorrow. We all going to be excited. It's going to be great. I'm going to be betting. Put your ticket in now before they start putting that little, put the ticket in now. So that's the sports topic. Next topic up. A rant. Okay, we're going to do a rant. Okay, remember to welcome to, right? Rant Road. Guys. Y'all see what DC doing now. Okay, Marvel fans, you're going to hate me. I'm a Spider-Man fan, okay? I am a big, huge Spider-Man fan. I don't consider that Marvel. People, hey, don't hate on me. I just don't consider that Marvel. All right? I consider that just Spider-Man's world, okay? The Spider-Verse. That's what I consider that, the Spider-Verse. But I'm low-key, I'm high-key. I'm a high-key DC fan. Y'all see, I'm still watching The Penguin. First episode was crazy. I'm trying to finish The Penguin, y'all. I heard great things about it, so I'm going to try to finish it. My best of my abilities. Got so many shows I'm watching. But DC fans, we here. We're here to stay. You see who is the new villain for Green Lantern. You see who they picked. They're strategizing. Okay, they're doing it right. You see who Josh Stewart is. You see who's the actual Green Lanterns. You see all of them are Green Lanterns, but you see what they're doing. Okay, they're bringing hype. We need our Flash now. We need this. We need that. We need our Wonder Woman. Hey, let's get it. DC fans, we're going to be here. I'm going to be here. Watch, next 5 years, we're going to be talking about what did DC do? We're waiting for the Justice League. We're waiting for the Justice League. We're going to be here. We got our Batman. We got to find the Batman. We got to find this. DC, we coming. What did Dion said? We coming. Marvel fans, I'm just saying, how many times you gonna roll out Robert Downey Jr.? How many times you gonna save Marvel? Like, give the man a break. Like, and trust me, I was a heavy Fantastic Four fan. So to see that, I'm like, oh, that makes no sense. Like, you're gonna restart the universe again? Like, you gotta evolve your stars. Like, you can't just have, okay, I'm gonna go get this person. It's the reason why they're pushing back the script. The reason why they're doing that. Like, I'm excited for Captain America because, let's be, it's a black superhero. Of course I'm gonna be excited. And we need representation. We need that. But like, we need the Black Panthers. We need all that. But we need the Marvel Universe to actually slow down with the shows. There's so many shows I can't catch up. So to me, I think DC is going to be better than Marvel in the next 5 to 10 years. Watch, we're going to be sitting right here at this seat. Hopefully, we got a crowd over. Yeah, big timing. We're going to be doing it. That's my rant of the day. DC will be better than Marvel. Hey, Watch and see. Watch and see. And when I tell you, in another rant, we at this point, y'all just need to stop. You know what I'm talking about, okay? Sometimes you gotta tell people the truth. Let's put that in a rant. Let's have a truth, okay? If I don't like you, you should know I don't like you. So why are you coming around me? Why are you being around me? Why are you right next to me? Why are you chilling? Why do we gotta be around people that we don't like? Why do we have to accept that? You say you didn't fuck with me for a long time, but then you want to be around my presence and drain my energy. Why do energy drainers want to be around people with a lot of energy? If you're energy drainer, go right next to somebody that's going to be energy drainer with you. Y'all both draining each other's energy. That'd be so great for me, for you not to be around me. You know who you are, okay? You energy drainers, you need to go somewhere else, okay? You're ruining our society with this fucking just negativity. That's trying to take people's shits away, trying to take rights away. Just you can go. You know what? I'm advertise every person that doesn't like the stuff that's, you know, that people are doing, making them happy. I want you to go to Mars. Yeah, we're gonna have to start, guys, girls. Every person. We need to start pushing for them to go to Mars. We need to make that the hottest topic. We need to make that the hottest topic so we can enjoy over here while they're going up there. Because something out of space, you can't come back. No comebacks. Yeah. So we need to start doing that. So, you know, that's my rant road of the day. So you're gonna get that every time you listen to this pod. Just letting you know. This probably will be one of my shorter ones because I'm coming out with a new one. A new episode will be coming out soon as well. That'll be episode 5. I will be talking about the kickers. I do more research on that, but we will be finishing up the kickers and see if people made the field goals, who will be in the playoffs, who wouldn't be in the playoffs, if the field goal kicks impacted, like all that stuff. And we will be talking about like a lot of stuff that's happening in the NFL, so we will get that into the next pod. If you're like me, you watch WWE. Okay, this is a Cody Rhodes shirt. Okay, what is it? People say Cody Raheem Rhodes. That's what we gave him a nickname. Cody's his name, but Raheem, you know, we know who we're rooting for. Kevin Owens is right. Okay, Kevin Owens is right. So, but yeah, guys, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great tomorrow. We're gonna have fun. We're just all rooting for the Buffalo. Like I'm saying, gosh. Okay, energy. Let's get back to potty. The end segment. You know, we're gonna have the end segment. You see the end of the segment. My bad. See, I have a lot of stories, right? So I'm gonna hit you with a story, right? Because this is a true story. Because I lived it. Me, well, I'm 29. I'll be 30 this year. We call it Dirty 30. I'm calling it. We're gonna be lit 30. Let's get it. It's popping. But I would say, y'all hear my stories. I grew up in a family that's very cult-like, Like, so me, disrespect comes so easy to me. So over the years, I've been like just learning how not to be disrespectful to people, how not to judge people. And it took like years for me. It took years for me to like start learning that and learning like having my self-worth and, you know, loving yourself and, you know, making sure, you know, you got the right people around you. So like the end of the segment to me is like, reach out, you know, like I have a story like for me, I didn't reach out and I felt like I wanted to, you know, just nobody loved me, nobody cared, nobody wanted me around. So I just fell into that deep, just like a deep corner of myself that I felt like alone. And if I didn't speak up about it, I will guarantee you I probably not would be here, because I had nobody that really cared, and now lost the person that really cared about me. And when you lose that pivotal person in your life, you kind of go through stuff, and you thought people that raised you and supposed to protect you and they're supposed to have your back, they don't do that. And my partner will be going for 13 years, and she's been beyond amazing. Like I'm always thankful. And the people that passed, I feel like they really just they have somebody like just been good to me, that's been like understanding. And I feel like, I have this tattoo right here, and it's like my father, and he passed away, and he had this honest conversation with me before he passed, and it really impacted years later. I was younger and not understanding what he was talking about. Now me being like sorry if I had to delay, my cousin walked in. But no, for me, I have people that are right now that are important in my life. This is like a serious situation that happened, and for me, it took me years to understand that everything he was talking about was who I am right now. To have people that love you, people that appreciate you, and people that really adore you and really want the better for you. And I'm appreciative. So I want anybody out there that's struggling or anything, just reach out for help. Because we all feel like we don't need it. We don't need that. We don't need people to be around us. We need to just be alone. I understand you don't need to be alone. So that's my segment. Like, just don't feel like it's just you out here. People out here that you didn't know that care about you, they care about you. People that you need to talk to, that you're going through something, reach out to them. So they will definitely, that will help you. And they helped me. Like I would tell you, I'm a better person for that. I've grown as a person. You hear more and more stories about the stuff, just for me and what I went through in my life. But losing that person doesn't mean you're losing them. They're always here. They're always in your heart. They always will be there. The memories will be there. You'll start talking about them more, and you feel like all the shows and all the stuff that you used to watch, you start watching that again. You just feel like they're right next to you. So understand they'll always be right next to you. And then now you have your family that you grew up with, but you have your chosen family, and your chosen family is what really got you out of there. And I feel like what got me out of the stuff I was going through is the people that truly understood what I was going through and truly had my back. So I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all for listening to this episode. I know it's a short episode, but hopefully y'all tune in for the next week one. We're going to be more live, more stuff like that. But I was going to leave y'all with that. Hope y'all have a wonderful Saturday. I'm finna go eat these tacos. I'm finna go watch this WWE Saturday night main event. And have the person that really truly loves you. I love y'all. Please like, subscribe, and enjoy. I'm out.